So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fancy mod as Plumstead. As we slowly but surely expand, we're having a whale of a time around these parts. Rex is currently doing its thing, and it looks like that the region court is also definitely in a stronger position. Lovely. You love to see it. The Rebellion Society shows up. Are we a Rebellion Nation? I do at least know that we have a lot of goddamn events here. I mean, we are like a university stuff and scholars. Oh, yeah, religion. Okay, it even literally says it. Religion Plumstead is rebellion. Sure. Okay, here you go, buddy. Not even an argument, I guess. It literally just says, yeah, be rebellion. Do it, do it. Alright, do we have anything funny here? We only have the colonial boost, sadly enough. And we don't really... I mean, I guess we have done this one. At least. I'm not looking forward to having to go all the way around here, but so be it. Now. Once again. I am still, as always, tending towards the funny thing here. So I'm gonna do it either way. I'm a statistician kind of boy, and I want to have a statistician going. Does this actually... This was something I wanted to check. Legacy of Adventurers? We don't get conquistadors from this. We get conquistadors from where? This was something that I was not sure about yet. From nothing. Huh. Unfortunate, I probably should continue exploring, right? Oh, there we go. Someone else showed up. Is there anything here that we can explore? I guess around here. Can we not like get anything here? Clergy... Because this mission here wants me to have a conquistador. Does this mean we have to go for expansion ideas just because of this? Looks like it. Oh right, I completely forgot about this part as well. I'm actually doing stuff here. Alright, from exploration to... Okay, there we go, there it is. To expedition. Thanks to the beneficent protection of the Magisterium, the Plumstead Exploration Society, a guild of scholarly adventurers, was one of the few significant institutions to survive the savage Vexenard scourging of our motherland, when the Plumcloaks fell and the orchids burned. Sheltered under the Mage's wing, the Society's expertise in the study of ruins and relics proved instrumental in excavation and exploration of Old Anbennar. With a litany of smaller successes to boot, the Plumstead Exploration Society was able to catch in on goodwill of their patrons, calling in every favor to see themselves across the Lament and into Allentir. Now calling upon the finest of their kin from Old Plumwall, the newly forged Plumwall expedition has set off into the expanse to unearth the truth of the past and plant new orchids beneath their own banner. Hail Plumstead, may her branches stretch to the heavens and bear fruit evermore. Landing maneuver and conquistadors and explorers. Lovely. Okay, so we cannot charge in here, that's good to know. So let's try this. But it means that we have explored everything around here. We can walk into Haraf if we wanted. I'm kind of actually now just doing the rest over here, I feel like. I assume that we can... Wait, this is one big old province. I see. There we go. Now we're a little bit stuck, but this is... at least we can walk through these guys. Of course, we could technically also just ask these guys for military access. They don't know me, so they say no. Okay. Allow it. Do we want to continue on anything here? Yep. Cliff's Wall. This is no... This is no... No, I think we don't need really anything here. Yeah, this is a waste. I could build a fort. I think actually that, yeah, you know what? It's the capital after all. Let's build a fort here. These lands? Are these guys happy enough? Not yet. I see. Oh, nice. Printing press gives benefits. Are we looking over here? Vex is once again. Oh, yeah. Wait, small country still exists? Did they win against Garvard? Fuck yeah. Let's go. Laurent is getting their ass into them, so they will not be a problem. Vex continues their dominance. But the thing is, like, Vex can be dominant. I don't give a shit. Let them be dominant around here. We have no interaction with each other. Oh! I also just realized something else. Deadfang, Bladebreaker, Bone Carver, Venom Tooth, Rod Cleaver. It seems like the area is slightly orc focused. Curious. There we go. Finally this one is done. We can step into this and finally finish up this state. Lovely. Cost a decent chunk of admin, obviously, but it's acceptable. So, army. It's time to explore these borders. Just have some fun. Oh look, Mystic Cardo, guys. All sitting around here. Let's see how... Okay, we cannot see any further, so we might as well just do one after another anyway. Election. I will keep this guy around, right? For now, we want to get a shit ton of points. False rumors out of Tomshana. People have been whispering and they have been whispering constantly, for the words have finally reached Lord Mayor Adler the First. With an unamusing effect, to say the least. How could anyone conceive, believe, repeat such calumny? According to our agents, we should ask the people of Tomshana to answer that, as they have been the main actors in spreading these lies. The town of Tomshana has a history of gossip as the gossip capital of the Yin. Not even the Divine River is powerful enough to stop baseless rumors from crossing north to south, east to west, though one may at least hope that when reckoning comes, all to pardon such falsities without caution nor remorse will be swallowed by its cleansing tides. The chatter of emergence is of non-concern. We can pay money to get spy network. The fuck is this? Still ability? Okay. We're gonna do this one here. I'll let them spread some rumors, why not? That's a goofy ass event. Alright, of course. We're gonna continue with this. Let's go for the coastline. Alright. Alright. I mean, we will not have problems with that, but I'll take it anyway. We no longer need this, obviously. Do. Wait a second. This is not a path here. Okay. So, cattle barons are nearly there. Yeah, we're just gonna get this done, right? Oh. Someone showed up. Sounds like it looks like a Dadana to me. We're probably gonna have to fight these guys. I have the slight feeling. Is anyone else that is even aware of my existence? Doesn't look like it. I mean, these guys are, but... they seemingly are not willing to do anything funny. So I'll keep getting some stuff here, but it looks like there is the Lord that we've been so afraid of. But luckily enough, they're not doing too well. They don't have any kind of decent liberty desire, but it's still funny to know that Laurent is weak. Livestock. Alright, we have more value out of livestock, because we are cowboys after all. Surely. Oh, admin. Lovely. That's a tech cost reduction happening right there. The Hildia. Okay, these adventurers are all like fighting each other. Of course they are. We are not here for conflict just yet. We are scholars. Cowboy scholars. This is like the one aspect that I was not aware of, that these guys are actually like scholarly and like in that kind of sense. I thought this was gonna be like just standard cowboy, but I guess everything here is just gonna be standard cowboy stuff. I guess a modifier's left. Yep. Now. Beggarston. I should delete these guys here. Yep. Time to just get 3 dudes. And you guys are gonna be the next explorers. Yippee! I mean, I cannot keep up an army around like this. Right? Trade wars? Sure. I mean, these guys are gonna stick like that, right? As long as they are adventurous. Yes, no, wait, the Legacy of Adventurers is still active. The other thingy was. Yeah, you guys have me as a rival, and as it turns out, you guys are now a lot stronger than I am. Should I even then explore? I feel like I should just stick around. So none of these are aware of me. Which is a bit of a problem. There's also no one really close by to turn towards friendship. The closest one is these guys, and that's not a lot. Well, I guess I might as well try. We need some friends. They're still an adventuring company, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous how quickly we've basically stepped into dangerous territory now, because we cannot keep up this group. Alright, that's very good. Go and deal with Halaf. Whoa! Wait, there was the League War happening? Well, I guess I've created someone who knows how to deal with the problem. Yep. Dealt with all the core knights. Very impressive. So, sadly enough, Beggarston, you have done a mistake here with that step. A terrible mistake. I should be there. Alright. Raggedy Knights of the Expanse. While many of the Alantiri young nations reject the runeborn, we hail them as our champion and saviors. When the ravaging rock sliders, the stone-skinned Posokava, whales of the Great Expanse, threatened to devour our nation whole, we were saved by the bold charge of the Raggedy Knight wrapped in hides, pottery, and scavenged metal blades. While losing homesteads and farms to the stalactite shores of the creatures was nothing new, on this terrible day a whale the size of a mountain bore down on a path set to take it straight through our capital. A lone trail of dust thundered across the plain as our people cowered in certainty of the impending doom. The Anbennar knight plunged his lance into the beast's eye as it rushed upon him, the rocks that encrusted its skin flying in every direction as if shot from a trebuchet. The now weightless creature lifting off into the sky like a kite caught in the wind. Since that day, the Raggedy Knights of the Anbennar have been hailed as our own Anbennars of the unique plain. The Swift Riders curbing every enemy and delivering the same salvation when the tide of battle turns, grim, their arrows and lance shattering even the boldest of our foes. 50% cavalry flanking ability. We only get like... I felt like these guys are gonna get like some shooting power, but I guess not. Well, we'll see. We're also gonna start paying the army, as we're now dirt poor. All of a sudden, we did not manage to get an economy rolling in this time. Well, we'll continue with this. Maybe maybe the deploy ideas are gonna make a difference. Who knows? This has been picked. Oh, this might be. Yeah, we are not gonna get it this time. That's a shame. Oh well, can't have everything in life. Let's keep rushing these ideas. Alright, you guys are finally done. Let's get to our friends. Oh, there we go. We finally have done that. While we have called these new lands our home, it has always been apparent that we are not the only inhabitants. Various runeborn tribes who had been living here since times unknown have also laid claims to this land. Contacting and communicating with these tribes can allow for an establishment for trade and would make our expansion easier. Meeting the local... For fuck's sake. Arriving at the Black Hoof Flatlands, we looked around. We could not see them, not on the reaches of the overlooking plateau or in the distance, and this we later learned was intentional. The runs faster than horses tribe has in the last couple of years been the tribe with whom we've interacted the most, even though that was at best sparse as well. They helped us set up some homesteads, and in exchange we paid them in a tribute of sorts. And while we had no expectation of the sorts, these interactions slowly turned into a small trade network and gave rise to a growing trust between our people as a result. And now a new chapter in our relationship was to be started. And thus our chief diplomat, Tristan Groston, raised his voice in basic Anbennar, glaring into the distance. Salutations, O great chief. We have arrived and seek an audience with you. We ask you to speak in peace and in friendship as we have done for many years. It stayed silent for a while until all of a sudden a thundering roar of hoofs was heard. A large host of Anbennar came crashing down the plateau, shouting yells which to the untrained ear sound like war cries, but to those familiar with the Anbennar stand for greetings of power and trust. Surrounded by his warriors, the great chief of the runs faster than horses tribe came forward. He planted his hatchet deep into the soil to signify his peaceful intentions. Our chief diplomat followed suit and negotiations were started. While the concept of official treaties remains almost entirely alien to the Anbennar, a treaty was still signed in both oral and written form. The first act regarded the full and eternal equality of human and runeborn and the inalienable rights which both possessed, like the right to property, equality before the law, and the freedom of religion and tradition. The second act stated that all runeborn were allowed a strong degree of autonomy and that the tribes and Plumstead government would start work on the creation of a system of autonomy and parallel governments for the tribes within Plumstead land. The third and final act regarded trade and bartering, regulations and laws to prevent disputes between Anbennar and Plumstead merchants and ease the flow of trade. After the treaty was signed and celebrations were held, Groston asked the chiefs why they supported the creation of this treaty when they were traditionally wary of strangers, to which one chief replied, "When you came to the land, we helped you because you needed help, and when our tribesmen crossed into their territory looking for food and shelter while traveling, you gave it to them. And this may seem common decency to you, but to those living on the steppes, it is a virtue which not many outsiders seem to possess. From the beginning we saw that you were different from the other outsiders, and so we dared to act differently as well. And as of now, we do not hold second thoughts on our cooperations and hope that it will endure into the future." Groston smiled and thanked the chiefs for their trust. He raised his cap and exclaimed to them, "Prosperity to come for both Plumstead and Anbennar." This doesn't even give me anything. Why are these stupid events not giving me anything? Anyway, I need to we need to reach well, we need to reach more thingy here. They're currently still oppressed. Do we actually put in a focus with these guys to get more events, to get to this faster? I mean, we still need to get to 6 government reforms, so I'm not happy. Oh. A choice fiddler from West Tipney has journeyed through our land, spreading happiness where they went. Now they have attended court and proved without a doubt their musical talents. I'll take a stability. If we just have a dude playing music, giving us stability, hell yeah. I'll take it. I also need to drink a lot in this, with this nation, because I need to talk a lot. As well. Half a fucking paragraph of text every time we do an event happens is its own thingy. God damn it. Okay, this is gonna fix itself eventually, I guess. It feels like we should be far further up ahead with stuff. We still don't have anyone really willing to become our allies, which is bad. Oh well, so be it. I guess this is now just gonna be, yeah, we were not gonna get ahead of time stuff, but we're just gonna keep pushing on every direction. You guys have not settled down yet. God dang. We're slowly but surely also fixing our money, but that is a slow process. I'm not losing us. Oh, but this is... Nah, I'm taking this. It would be nice to get something done here, but... no. Another government reform, lovely. Time for sedition. I mean, the thing is... I've read something here. Wait. Mechanic expert Anbennar election, yes. I'm not sure if that is gonna... yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take sedition for now. This guy is amazing, so we're gonna keep him around as long as he sits around. Oh, it's proof. Okay, it's improving of the plums. I'm alright. Yeah, give me the points. I don't need to read through it again. Good. Very good. I'm now getting terrified of events. Alright. Taitavo. We need to build up with a fort, a barracks, and a regimental camp, which is gonna be a lot of work. Anyway, taming the expanse. While lesser minds would skulk in the thick foliage that lines the banks of the Isabel, seeing the margins of our new homeland as a barren wasteland of grass, we scholars of Plumstead know that the rich black soil it hides is the finest in the world. And armed with this knowledge, our ponchoed settlers strike out into the endless grassland to find the finest patches of soil to tilt, bringing their families and the vulnerable seeds to the ancestral orchards. We may never recreate the precise taste that Plumwall's soil instilled in our fruit, but we've more than enough time to and space to weave wondrous new flavors to put our home to shame. While our people and land may be sparse for now, we dream of a day where a cabin or a dugout will adorn every hill and valley of our slice of expanse surrounded by orchards and gardens, marked off and kept safe by an impenetrable wall of bramble, lands, hedge trees from which our partner allies fashion their bows. Jesus Christ. Alright, 15% thingy. Ah! Let's hide here. Why do we have separatists? Why do I have separatists from Haraf around here? Cool. That's not nice. Okay. Well, I'm not losing points. I can tell you that. Let's just wait for one tick. That should be enough morale to kill the natives. So, then we immediately start paying the army again, because it's fucking expensive. Myanmar's doing things. There we go. Now we have a target. Familiar rival, right? Okay, we have not rivaled yet. Can we rival? Does the game tell us we can rival? Because I would like to rival. I'm now also not too afraid of just dissolving this alliance here. These guys are not really filling out these provinces, right? Which I find very unpleasant. So we have no reason to attack them, so I guess I'll make a reason. Spy network. Spy network. We also need money anyway, so we have plenty of reasons to go fighting. If these guys don't colonize these provinces, I might as well just beat them the fuck up. As simple as that. Okay, they ran away. Screw you. We don't need this anymore, but this one is still a thing. The groundsman over here should be an easy target. I mean, we do need to wait 5 years anyway, so there's that. Nope. Hostilities. Let's take this stuff here. I mean, there is another 5% death cost reduction. Oh, lovely. Let's take this as well. There's another bunch of fucking stuff to read. Screw you, game. Right, we have 1 more year. Currently it would cost 618. We're probably gonna take this here then. Okay, you guys are still unhappy. Ah, there they go. So, they filled that up. We're then gonna start making our way back here. Conquistador is dead. Good for him. Build a spy network again. Let's also start getting claims. After all, we do want to get some cost reductions. I don't mind eating up some groundsmen. Alright, I guess we'll do this. We are now in Sortition anyway, so we will have this 565 guy around for a while. Slowly but surely get strong. This is not happening for a while. Because of the cattle barons. I'm in love with it. Alright, this costs 500. Oh well, then we can do this. So, what do we get? Hired Rangers, alright. Yinsman Rangers were particularly breed of wanderers, yeah, alright. Lovely. We are ahead in this again. We also have gotten the University of the Dame. Standing as the broad temple to our values and virtues, the University of the Dame is the beating heart of Plumstead, where every curious mind within our lands may come to bloom in as tree in the orchard of our nation. One of the first institutions of our land, the university grew out the first tents and huts scraped up from the banks of Cafe, and the most convenient place to hold classes, with lecture halls taking a class on the flora and fauna on the plains 1 hour, and a session of our administrators to delegate budget the next. While we've naturally formalized since then and moved education and administration into their own homes, the campus remains open and shared between the two, our most influential politicians happily sitting through lectures, shoulder to shoulder with the poorest plum farmer's child. The ideas of each flowing into the other, our nation thriving in the healthy and not harmonious discourse that this cultivates. Just a tech cost reduction. Lovely. We are also nearly done with most of these, which is quite nice. There we go. You guys are done, and it's time, like I said, to go towards Hadaf. I'll take points. There's no question about that. I would want to get 1 more claim here anyway, before we do anything to you. And the truce is over in 2 years. You guys, on the other hand, are just not settling down, are you? Well, let's force your hand here. I assume that you have... Okay. You're behind on tech, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm not gonna accept the Wornsman. There's only 1 Wornsman here. I'm not allowing that. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that native army? Huh. Interesting. You're having some fun, I guess. Let's get some Dibbler reputation, just to make more friends. Alright. Manipur. Well. Been there, done that. I guess we can also stop that right away. We can also... Half cost level 1 mage. Sure. What do we currently have active? An inflation reduction guy. Oh, we don't need that. We don't have money. Wait, that was not a guy, right? No, that was the wrong guy. This guy. Well, Pogahane. Yoink. Gladly take that in. Let's do this. Let's put our curious mind towards someone else. Hello. So. We are gonna do the easy way. We're just gonna... there we go, fabricate claim. Lovely. Just 1 more year. And we can jump you. What month? Okay. The end of the year. Then we'll wait. The nation prospers. The nation calls. No, it doesn't. The nation has not said anything at the moment. Yet. Let's get another carry to make full use of our carry bonuses. So we actually might not even focus that much on carry, to be honest. Lord Mayor's invited to the debate. I'll take the prestige hit. Oh, you're you're thingy. Oh, very funny. Oh, look at that. Isilor is also having fun. I guess the only one who's doing alright is Anbennar here, and you have a roll. You absolute donkeys. That's military, we're not taking that. Let's convert this, sure, let's work on that. So, we do this as well. Let's get rid of this goddamn coronite nonsense. So, time to pay the army. So we're ready for the plunge. But I guess we're also gonna end the episode here, so like always, like, subscribe, shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!